Hello, Melbourne. Rewind 80s is coming to your area of planet Earth. Thursday, the 26th of September, Grand Final Eve at the Hallam Hotel. It's on like Donkey Kong. Get your tickets, but be quick, they're selling fast. Rewind80sband.com, and we'll see you on the dance floor. Grand Final Eve. Woo!
G'day.
I'm pregnant.
Are ya?
Yeah.
Sorry about your baby.
Dave Grohl, mate. He's giving out babies.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's a good boy.
Tell everyone in case they don't know, because I didn't know.
Okay, it's a big week this week. So Growly, the chosen one,
Grohled
someone out.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking flipped it up the duff.
Got
her up the duff.
Yeah.
And having a baby.
Wow.
And then turns
Someone
around and
apart
says,
from his wife?
oh, yeah, that's right, a young girl, like the same age as his daughter. So he's got 3 daughters or something. And the wife's cute. Like she's hot, you know.
No.
He's actually punching above his weight, to be honest with you, because he's a bit of a gorilla.
Men just can't fucking keep it in their
They
pants.
fucking are. I don't know who's smarter, women or men. I can't work it out. I don't think anyone is.
I don't think anyone, if they're the options.
That's right. So he has out
Trans
of wedlock.
people.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, God. Out of wedlock, he's a father again. So now he thinks he's going to he's just come out and said it in front of everyone so he doesn't get the backlash.
I wonder if him and the wife will stay together.
Well, he's trying to make that happen, but Jesus, man.
Surely it's not the first time. He's a fucking massive rock star.
Yeah,
Surely it's
that's
not the
right,
first
but
time.
I reckon there'll be another 10 kids come out of this.
Yeah.
It'll be awesome. Mine will be next.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
You're going to keep it, are you?
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty good for having menopause. He's pretty good.
Miraculous.
He's miraculous.
It's amazing.
Yeah. So good old Growly growled out a chick, stuck it in, bing, bing, bing.
She got growled out.
She got growled out. Oh. So that's the other news. The other news is they're going to come in and they're going to get our cats and our dogs.
Oh, the debate.
Fucking Jesus.
The USA, the second debate after they got rid of Granddad.
Well, Granddad, good on him for leaving the party.
Well, it was probably a little bit late. It would have been nice if she, after he got in.
Never too late, as Kylie says.
Never too late, Granddad.
Yeah.
Does she?
Never too late. Yeah, Kylie says that. Anyway, that could have been a good song for him to go out to.
The debate.
Well, I didn't see it. Maddie saw it.
Yeah.
But he did say this is the thing. And they're going to come in, get our cats and dogs.
Immigrants are going to come in and eat our pets
yeah.
and shit.
Yeah.
What a fucking idiot.
Wish he had said aliens. It would have made more sense. But it's just unbelievable.
Maddie got a lovely present that he's playing with.
Yes, he has from Jules. Now, I must mention Jules because she took me out for my birthday to drag bingo.
Oh, yeah.
Drag bingo, guys. If you're in Melbourne, Fitzroy Street, best
Smith
night ever.
Street, darling.
Smith Street.
Yeah.
Fuck. I just catch the tram there.
It's in Fitzroy.
It's in Fitzroy. That's right.
Collingwood. Yes. Fitzroy.
Got something wrong. Now, Wednesday night, I can't start up my computer for some reason.
Molly's Bar.
Molly's Bar and Isis Avis Loren.
Yep.
And I don't have my computer.
One of RuPaul's girls.
Yeah, well, she won it.
Yes.
So she's the best in the world at the moment.
Yeah, that's it.
Incredible performer. And Jules is her cousin.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting with the family, her mum, and having a ball.
Did you talk to the people that were on stage just like you did Jim Jeffries the whole way through?
No.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't.
Why?
Because I was with Mum and I was just being a bit nice.
Okay.
Because I didn't want Mum to think, even though Mum's come and seen
us.
Icy's mum has come and seen us at the Bendigo.
Lovely.
She loves it.
Oh, beautiful.
So she's going to come and see us as well. But just an incredible performer.
Did Isis come over and sort of have a bit of a chat?
Yeah. Oh, incredible. So intelligent. Everything's happening there. But it was drag bingo, fantastic night. And the balls drop at 8 o'clock. But you can get these $15 Palmers.
I bet.
And they were incredible.
And every half hour afterwards.
That's right. And downstairs they have a drag show after, so you can go downstairs and watch a drag show for the new up-and-comers.
Great.
Brilliant night. Then today we went to the RACV Club because Jules gets an $1,800 voucher for RACV, so they can go to a lot of the treatment places and stuff a year.
Before you move on from Molly's, do you realise that that's the venue, that building, that you guys came and saw me play Dorian Gray? That's the same building.
Really?
That's the same building.
It had a familiarity about it.
That's right.
And I'm like, why do I know this building? So that doesn't surprise me.
Yeah.
Well, it's a good building and it's got a good energy in it and the room's fantastic.
Yeah.
And I played bingo. I didn't win, but someone on our table did.
Oh, great.
And you just get like a jug of drink and it's a fantastic night out. And it's a Wednesday night, so it's a school night, but it's fun.
Fantastic.
So, go off to Molly's on Wednesday night. So that's what I did. How was your week?
Not too bad. Coming good. We've had a few sort of disasters at my school we were talking about. Big ones too. So we're sort of like recovering from that from school. Mm-hmm. But I've got 6 more days.
Oh my God.
6 more working days.
Yes.
Until I go to the UK and Paris.
Incredible.
Can't wait.
Why the fuck are you going to Paris? Oh, for Disneyland.
Disneyland.
Yeah.
And I want to go.
Look, for Phil's daughter.
I'm going to a champagne winery. Just
that'll be nice.
I'll be fucking rolling around my own vomit.
That'll be good.
Wait.
That looks like the best part of Paris.
Yeah.
You gonna go and see Phil Collins' daughter?
No, I didn't plan to.
Yeah, okay.
Where is she?
Isn't it Emily in Paris? Is that her name?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. She's always there.
Probably not.
Bloody great.
We're staying in a place right near the Arc de Triomphe. The big sort of square arc, on the Champs-Élysées. And it's walking distance to sort of all the cool stuff.
Wow.
So we're pretty excited about it.
Amazing.
Yeah, make the most. And I get back, I get back on Sunday.
Before school starts.
I get back on Sunday at 6 a.m. I go to see The Weeknd that night at Marvel Stadium.
Oh, well, you'll be jet lagged anyway.
And then the following day, rock up to school. Hey, kids.
Oh, shit.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. Are you staying with Mika's sister in London?
Yeah, we are.
Great.
Yeah. In London we are. And then she's coming with us to Paris.
Great.
So we're going to sort of pass Leo over to her now and then and we'll go off, for a few orgies and stuff.
Yeah,
I can't wait.
Oh, God, lovely.
I don't know what we're doing.
I can't believe it.
I haven't even thought of it. I haven't even fucking thought of it.
It's one day at a time at the moment, isn't it?
The other day, somebody said like, oh, bring your jumper, it's cold. We're like, yeah. And then they sent us some fucking footage of how cold it is in London. We're like, oh, fuck, we didn't realise. I wouldn't have packed. I wouldn't have packed jumpers and shit. I wouldn't have realised. Because all my friends have gone to Europe and are on the Greek islands and stuff sunbaking.
Right. Yeah.
And England's fucking cold.
Yeah, well, Matty walked around in a T-shirt in 11 degrees. He didn't faze him.
Yeah.
He just walked around, but he's got warm body.
Ah, yeah. He's got the heat in him.
He's got the heat in him. The heat is on. All right, so tonight's episode is fucking great. Now, this is also a Jules recommendation.
Yeah, it sure is.
And it's another compilation album, guys.
Before we tell you the title, I'm Jay Jovi.
I'm Sammy Hardon.
This is the 80s montage.
Hello.
We're looking at
1986 out now.
another compilation. You love your compilations,
you do love
guys.
your compilations.
Yeah.
And it's a good one. There's a lot of Aussie tracks. It's a real good one. Now, it was Festival Records, or EMI Festival, same thing. RCA for some reason, probably because there was a few overseas acts and stuff.
Yeah, all big mix.
November the 25th, 1985. So right smack in the middle, sort of at the end of the year, which is when they all come out, really, so that makes sense. Track one was Queen, One Vision.
That'll be about the Vision Institute. No, it's not.
Should have been to Specsavers.
Yeah, that's it.
Should have gone to Specsavers.
It's a cool song.
I like it.
Yeah.
Powerful.
And the film clip of them all around the mic together and everything. Like, the four iconic heads from Queen.
That's
all
right. That's
singing
the start of
into
it. You're right. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
like edits of that. And I can't remember. Something else bizarre happens in the video, but I sort of didn't watch much of it. So that was side A, track one.
Uh-huh.
Great tune. I didn't have this record. Did you have this record?
No, I didn't have it.
Yeah, but it's a good one. We're laughing at
It's
Maddie.
one of those
Maddie's doing, Maddie's putting photos
Maddie's
up.
putting stupid shit on our screen.
Dr. Seuss. They're eating the dogs.
They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats.
Fucking awesome.
Dr. Zeus.
Yeah. Fuck the memes
We
going
call
around.
it Zeus, and Americans it's like Zeus.
Zeus.
I think so.
Really? I never heard that. Isn't it an Australian?
Oh, no, Dr. Zeus is from fucking Planet of the Apes.
Oh, right. Oh, that's probably why they call
But
it that.
they don't say Zeus. They call it something else.
All right. The one thing I do like about Dave Grohl and all this other shit that's happening, no more ray gun. Fuck her off.
She has been on the news, though, and she was referred to as a cult hero.
Cult hero?
I'm like, no one will know who you're talking about in 3 months.
No. Exactly. 3 months is all it takes
We
now.
can only hope.
That's right.
Fucking hell, mate. What a loser.
Well, and the thing is, look, I was watching Deal or No Deal. I watch a bit of that. And there was this white guy on there, and I'm fucking sound racist. And he's like, I'm a rapper, like I'm a rapper and I do fastest rapper in the world. And I'm like, see what this cunt's done? Now every fucking dumb cunt thinks they can do shit that's not even their culture.
Yeah.
Right? And I just went, oh, God. The world is shit, right? Just block out the noise and be a good person from your heart centre and you'll be okay.
You look at what's happening around the world. Why is Ray Gun on the news? You know what I mean?
Don't know.
Fuck. Anyway.
So
We got a lot of music to get through. This is a great album.
This is a great album. Really, really good album. So the track list, we've said Queen, track one, side A. Side A, track two was Mid-Dua, If I Was.
Yeah.
We don't have that one because I'm not a fan.
That's right.
And side A, track three, Running Up That Hill, Kate Bush. So this is when the Bush came out before.
Running
last
Up
year.
That Bush by Kate
Running Up
Hill.
That Bush. That's right. Track four, side A, UB40 with Chrissy Hind. I Got You, Babe.
Kind of like that song.
Do ya?
Yeah.
I don't know. It didn't make me happy.
I don't know.
It was a bit.
There's no Sonny and Cher.
No, fuck no. They were the greatest.
Yeah.
They were the greatest. Still are.
Yeah.
We're going to play this next track, though. This is a track 5, side A. You'll get it.
Ah, yeah. Let me tell you all about it. I've been thinking about you night and day. I've sure been restless since you went away. You took something from me against my will. You touched a nerve in me that's tingling still. Well, you just snuck up behind me when my resistance was low. And now's a hell of a time to find I can't let you go. Got your first letter just the other day. Since I got it, I can't put it away. I just sit and read over and over and over again, as if the words that you wrote could bring this heart to an end. Well, you just left me here waiting, left the wound that won't heal. Got you so far away, you don't know how I feel. So say you'll take a chance on this heart of mine. Don't make me the one that you left behind. I'm not saying anybody's wrong or right. Just know I died to be with you tonight.
Jimmy Barnes.
Wow, so this was the lead single. What's this called again?
I Die to Be With You.
Yeah,
Tonight.
this was the lead single from For the Working Class Man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Interesting. Wow.
Sort of went under the radar a bit, but
Sure did.
great tune.
Yeah.
Can I just go back to Drag Bingo?
Yep.
Because I've got my computer up.
Yep.
Isis, Avis, Laron, and Jemima Handful are the hosts.
Jemima Handful.
Yeah, and fucking very talented.
Yeah.
Incredible. $15 schnitz with tits and $15 Palmers and $15 espresso martinis, and it's Molly's.
And you quite rated the Palmer.
Oh,
apparently.
the Palmer, I snorted it. It was incredible.
Lovely.
The thing about the show is they start saying if you are woke and you're a bit sensitive, get the fuck out, which is amazing.
People are sick of it.
So I was already in.
Yeah.
Already sold.
Yeah, yeah, great.
Right?
Yeah.
But still polite in what they do.
Yeah.
But great start.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
and they do a little performance and it was incredible, and I think I'm going back next Wednesday.
The thing is, it's like, you know, comedians get attacked for kind of bringing up material that's sort of not politically incorrect, and they've really got to flag things from the beginning. But I just think if you're on stage, you don't have to be a comedian for it to have an element of comedy in there. You know what I mean?
right.
Or, you know, doing something like this, or if you're on the screen or fucking whatever.
Yeah.
What is wrong with people that they've got to fucking, or
Not
I'm
accountable.
offended. That
Yeah.
shouldn't be said.
No one's accountable
Well,
anymore.
it was, you know.
Yeah, that's
fuck
right.
off.
I'm over it, and I love that. I was like, I'm ready to go. And then,
You're like, yeah, good.
yeah, good. Oh, and there's a smoking area upstairs.
Oh, there is
Didn't
too, out
have
the
one,
front?
didn't
Out
take
the front?
any. No. Sort of in the
No,
same
but
level.
upstairs, but like out the
Yeah.
front.
Well, that's where we are upstairs.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
the bottom bits for the shows later. But
Yeah.
great night if you want to go down.
It is
go
a
down
great.
and-
Trust me, mate.
Yeah,
It is
yeah.
a great night if you want to go down.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
Circuit down the bottom. Molly's up
That's
the
right.
top.
Yeah. Anyway, I just wanted to go back to that. Jimmy Barnes, great track. The other day I was recording these songs on the machine and I had the headphones around the wrong way.
Aye.
And I'm listening to this song going, who the fuck mixed this? This is shit house. Just found it sounded really toppy.
Yeah.
And I went, I've never heard it sound this bad before. I had the headphones around the other way. And I couldn't tell, but I could hear it. And then I put it on and went, oh, my God, there's the bass, you know.
Oh, right.
So I thought there was something wrong with the machine. I was like, my God, I can't hear anything. And it sounds horrible. What's going on? But it was me.
I love Jimmy's voice when he's not screaming and
Yeah.
he's just sort of like singing the lower stuff,
Yeah.
and you can hear the youth in his voice.
Yeah.
You know, it's like,
Yeah,
oh
well,
yeah, he was a
yeah.
young bloke, you know.
Well, yeah, this is sort of middle-aged, Jimmy.
Yeah.
You know, but he hasn't really vocally changed. He's gotten higher in some degrees.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
You know, usually, but then the vocal cords are very different to everyone else's, you know.
Yeah.
But incredible song and love it. Love it.
Jeez, Aussie.
Aussie, oi. Anyway, we're going to go with side A, track 6. I've got this as well.
Lovely.
This is a great track. Here
You've
we go.
gone and picked out all the Aussie ones. I love it.
I
love
do,
it.
because I know our overseas people will love this song. Here she is.
Above the ice, please don't ask me how I've been getting on. No, please don't ask me how I've been getting on. Break my body with the back of your hand. Doesn't make sense from where I stand. Baby, oh, why you wanna miss it up?
Divinyls, Pleasure and Pain. I really thought about this track when I was little and went, what's she mean?
I've always loved it so much.
Oh, it's amazing.
I fucking ache for
But I
this song.
didn't understand what she meant. There's a fine line between pleasure and pain. I thought, well, because I was only young, was it sexual? Was it if you burn yourself on the iron? What the fuck is it?
The thought of that scared me.
Yeah, that's right.
As a little kid,
because
like,
I just wanted to be one way. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And she had that face on her.
Yeah.
And it's sort of pleasure and pain in the face already. So what's she saying?
Yeah, I was terrified by her, but like typically, I was obsessed with anything that I was scared of. You know, as a kid.
I actually wasn't terrified of her until I saw her at Australian Made, and I was up the front. I was about fourth row standing up the front, and she started doing this Chrissy Amphlett thing, which was incredible.
Yeah.
And the one thing, and I was only 13, Australian Made was 83, I think, from memory. And I remember thinking, oh my God, this is how you do it. You scare people and they leave you alone.
Yeah.
This must be how you do it so people don't come after you because you're on stage.
Was she the one in her book that said, when in doubt, freak 'em out?
Could be.
I think she was.
Yeah. Really good. And the strength that she had was incredible, but she incredibly in charge and sexy as well.
Yeah.
Like incredible. Like what a loss.
Yeah, gotcha. That voice. The voice in this.
Yeah.
The vocal performance in this is just phenomenal.
Yeah, it's great. Because it's a sort of slower song for them as well. And it's got some piano in it and you're like, oh, here we go.
Yeah.
It sounds musical, you know, but big hit for them. Really big hit.
100%.
And a fantastic song. So we're going to play the next song, which is side A, track 7. A little bit of Carnsey. Here we go.
There is no place to hide this time. Don't let affection stray away. You can be so demanding, 'cause I'm not here to stay. You know there'll be no longer when I'm not here to say I can't be holding on to you if I believe in saving ways. I thought it could be fun. Instead, the whole thing's blown up in my face. In time there'll be no other. Oh, how am I to say no, no? Is love a type of question? Well, let us stray. So you do what is needed, need still the sorrow. This is the way we stand. Caught in the crossfire, burned by tender. This is the current stand. Yeah. Swap tomorrow clings onto another ending way that never died. Fun, the hurt, the joy, you know we used to have so much. You understood me. You never really understood me. Do what is needed, need still sorrow. This is the way we stand.
Really beautiful vocal performance.
Really beautiful song.
Yeah, yeah.
You actually listen back to these tracks and you remember when you were young, and it really didn't hit me when I was young.
Yeah.
But when you hear the strings and the kids and the melody.
Yeah, and the sort
musically
of
great.
oriental keys, like the
Yeah. Well, they had a bit of Changing Mood had the Japanese girls in it, I think, from memory. Everything was oriental in these
it's very
days,
cool.
in excess and blah, blah, blah. Apparently, Claude Carranza, who I'm friends with all these boys, used to say to me, Scott would pull, and you can ring me, Scotty, and tell me if this is wrong, would pull.
We should have Scotty on the show again.
Yeah, we will.
Such good value.
Yeah, it's great. He used to pull words out of a crystal ball
Oh,
and just make lyrics with them, which it kind of sounds like that.
very
yeah?
Duran Duran.
Yeah, very Duran Duran. Sounds like that, but still a great song. And I think they did the video in Countdown, the Countdown Studios, because Molly did his videos for bands. Fucking one of the best 80s songs to come out of Australia, I think.
Yeah.
Like you'd absolutely call that.
When they played the Corner Hotel a couple of weeks ago, and Dallas and I went to see it.
Yeah.
I had to explain to Mika who they were because he wasn't born until 1987. Yeah, he wasn't born until 1987.
Oh my God.
And they played all their clips. They played all their clips as they were playing each song.
Yeah, great.
And I was blown away because
Yeah.
I hadn't seen some of those clips for fucking years because not all of them are on YouTube and stuff, and they're
that's
not
right.
very good quality, the ones that
No.
are.
Yeah.
And just to see them sort of like, decent resolution and, you realise how fucking awesome they were.
Oh, huge.
Hugely popular in Melbourne.
Oh, girls loved them. But great musos. Craig Harneth on bass, amazing.
And I said they were like an Aussie Duran Duran. Mickey was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, they were. The keyboard player, what's his name? Alistair.
Yep.
Was banging the guy at the record company in America and fucked their deal on them.
Oh, serious?
Yeah, stuck his dick in the till. God. That's another thing Claude told me. And Claude would tell me anything, everything. Yeah. So he stuck his dick in the till. He also, a whole lot of other things that happened. They don't see him anymore.
Yeah, he wasn't there. He was the only one
So
that wasn't
I've
there.
worked with Alistair. That was the last Kids in the Kitchen gig I did.
Yeah.
And there's a song, it might be something that you said, where there's that big opera stuff, and he looked at me like, come on, bitch, sing it. And I fucking nailed it, and he just didn't know what to do. He got scared. I said, how about you go back to jail? And he went, who told you that? Who told you that? Someone told me. And I got in trouble. And I said, don't worry about who told me. And then
Why
I
don't
walked
you
off.
go back to jail?
Yeah, because I think he was busted.
Just going straight to 10.
Yeah, going straight to 10, not 5.
Yeah, why don't you fucking go back to jail?
I know, right? And I think Sammy Neal was there that night as well, and she might have heard a discussion about it in the toilets.
Oh.
And we didn't know each other back then, right? I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure we've
right.
spoke because she said to me, "You've said it on the podcast before. You're 100%
So is she an
correct."
old Kids in the Kitchen fan?
Oh, she's an old everything fan. Because same age. We used to go to the same. She would have gone to the same concerts that I went
Yes,
to.
doing her wedding next year.
Oh, great. How gorgeous.
Just chatting about the other day.
Yeah.
Hello, Sammy.
Yeah, no, they're amazing. And I remember her saying, you're exactly right, that rumour was going around the Mercury Lounge that night. But they don't see him anymore. But weirdo, stuck his dick in the till, fucked their career. Yeah. Which is weird for a guy, You'd think fucking they'd have more brains, but...
Weird for another guy to have the name The Till.
That's right.
You with me? Stuck
Yeah.
his dick in the till.
Stuck his dick in the
The
fucking
Indonesian,
till, mate.
really.
Oh, God. Hilarious. But there you go. Current Stan. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Now we're going to play the next one as well. This is another Aussie band for people that are overseas. Now, these guys were fucking huge as well. This is side A, track 8. Here it is.
I kiss the ground on which you walk. I kiss the lips through which you talk. I kiss the city of New York where I first met you. You're my darling, don't forget it, 'cause I'm the guy who will regret it. I love you more than when I said it when I first met you. I love the way you talk, you walk, you smile like now, like wow, way out, no doubt that I was gone the moment I laid eyes on you. You'll never be a beauty queen, won't feature in no magazine, but you're the best that's ever been. I'm glad that I met you. Take every day now as it comes. You take the cake, I'll keep the crumbs. I only hear the sound of drums.
Hoodoo Gurus.
There we go. I wish I liked Hoodoo Gurus more.
Yeah, right.
Kind of can't stand.
Is it the beachy thing, the 60s thing
I
you
just
don't like?
I can't sort of stand Dave Faulkner's head. I should have some
Rightio.
more respect. I don't know what it is.
He had a weird looking head. Because they're Sydney, 1981 they
Yeah.
started. Dave Faulkner, I like his voice.
Yeah, I love his voice.
My favourite Hoodoo song is My Girl. My
Yeah,
Girl,
yeah.
don't... Because
Yeah.
that was when you didn't see him on the instrument, so you weren't really sure who he was, Dave
Yeah,
Faulkner.
yeah.
I'm pretty sure he's the one walking the greyhound around and around the thing, and I think, oh, my God, this song's so
He's
cute.
got greyhounds too.
I don't even... and greyhounds weren't that big in the 80s, in
Yeah.
81, 82. It might have been... it was before this because it came out way before this song.
Yeah.
But I was obsessed in that video as a kid, and I'd be just watching him go around with this greyhound, thinking, fuck, he loves his dog, doesn't he, eh? Loves his puppy. But I had the hots for Brad Shepherd for a little while,
Oh, you're right.
the guitarist.
Yeah.
Because he had a Steve Stevens vibe about him, and he was a bit gothic.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I would have gone there for sure. But
I think I wasn't into them because I was really, really aware of them when they did Miss Free Love, I think, in the 90s.
Yeah.
And I hated it.
Yeah.
I hated it.
But there was a big phase with that kind of shit.
like that hippie
That
kind of shit in the 90s.
Delight.
It was huge.
Delight.
It was huge.
Yeah, huge.
Delight and
Delight,
Frente
yeah.
and that kind
Frente.
of hippie shit.
Fucking shit out.
Big flowers on your
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
clothes.
Flowers on your fucking shirt.
It was weird, wasn't it?
Yeah. Very weird. Really interesting time. That's Miss Free Love's. Look, that's all right.
Yeah.
But they were an essential part of the Australian history and especially pub rock.
Yeah, gotcha.
You know,
they're
Sydney band.
Very, very Aussie.
Very Aussie.
I remember hearing them on the radio when I was a kid and somebody ringing in and like, you know, some local bitch and like going, are there any questions you hate being asked? And they went
like fans.
Yeah. And
was
they
so
said,
funny.
"Oh yeah, actually."
That
they
one.
said there is a particular question we hate. Actually, one of them's being asked tonight, and I thought to myself as a kid, I bet it's why did you call yourself Hoodoo Gurus?
Right.
I bet that's the question.
Was it?
Possibly, I don't know.
I think the question was
Because they get asked every interview.
Yeah, right.
Hoodoo Gurus? Why did you?
Well, it was sort of 80s to have something that sort of sounded weird. Scritty Pally.
It's a very surfy band name, isn't it? Hoodoo Gurus.
Now, didn't Matt Mavis meet Belinda Carlisle or the Bangles through the Hoodoo Gurus and went to the Palace and saw Hoodoo Gurus and then...
Is Matt Mavis connected to Hoodoo Gurus?
Something about that. And then the Bangles were supporting them and he met the girls in the Bangles or something. I'm sure
Possibly.
he said that in a very early episode of ours.
Oh, shit, that's good memory.
Yeah. I thought that was
possibly.
interesting because I would never have put Hoodoo Gurus and the Bangles together, but then you kind of would. You know what I mean? It makes sense.
In a way, yeah.
So I think they might have been put together. Sorry, it might have been the Bangles.
Or Go-Go's?
Oh, I think it was the Bangles, to be honest with you.
Probably, I don't know. I can't remember.
Can't remember, but anyway. Awesome band. Now, we've got, and the next one's an Aussie track as well, and I couldn't remember this track. This is side A, number 9, the last song on the record, on the side A. It's fucking great, and it's not Send Me an Angel. Here we go.
Looking for the words, but they just won't start. How can I say that I feel the same? So tell me 1, 2, 3, this is how it starts. Listen for the sound of the breaking heart. I stand in the rain until I hear you say, come back again. Face to face we talk. Like children, we walk away. Like lovers, we start again. Face to face. And face to face we talk. Like children, we walk away. Like lovers, we start again. Face to face. Some way, somehow, I believe we can make it happen, but it's turning me around and around and around again. Don't tell me 1, 2, 3, this is how it starts. Listen to the sound of the breaking heart.
Real life.
Beautiful vocal,
Great
once
vocal.
again, and
Good
very
vocalist.
interesting sort of percussion.
It's a little bit too close to Ultravox for me. Face to face, like everyone ripped off bloody Ultravox, didn't they?
Yeah, I wonder why.
I don't know. Because I thought they were good, but I don't think they were great.
No.
Especially when I worked with Midura and went, you're a fucking idiot.
Yeah. For some reason, I didn't realise that Send Me an Angel was Real Life's first hit.
Yeah. Yeah, they didn't have much more after that.
Well, this is the thing.
Yeah.
I'm just sort of like looking at the chart positions of everything else and, you know, from the same album, from Heartland or whatever it was.
Yeah,
Heartland.
that's right.
Catch Me I'm Falling went to number 8.
Yep.
Send Me an Angel went to 6.
Yep.
Catch Me I'm Falling went to number 8. Send Me an Angel charted around the world though. Went to
Yeah.
number 1 in Germany, New Zealand, and so forth.
Yes.
Made the US dance charts and the main charts as well, which
Yeah.
would have been huge.
Yeah.
But then sort of, after Catch Me I'm Falling, in Australia they would chart, here and there they would chart, but then sort of like never able to get that, like, you know, like sort of match that success. And it must be difficult because they're releasing albums and releasing singles every year of the 80s and sort of going through into the 90s and stuff.
Oh, they love their band.
Must be difficult, you know?
Yeah, but you know, the thing is, they made a lot of money with Send Me an Angel.
Oh, yeah,
I
they
think
would've.
that was Glenn Wheatley as well. I think he looked after them as well.
Yeah, it did.
So the thing is, they
What
got
did
on in
Kanzi
the
say about?
Glenn Wheatley. Yeah, he did say
I
something.
can't remember. Kanzi said something fucking hilarious
Cunty? Hey, cunty.
about Glenn Wheatley using
Glenn Wheatley, yeah,
using
yeah.
the money from Send Me an Angel to
Oh, using real life's money to take Sudoeko over there, I think it was. or
That's
something.
right.
Yeah, yeah,
Sorry, wrong old
yeah.
trend.
So funny.
Wrong
Yeah,
old transvestite.
Right, fucking hilarious. Yeah, he did say that. It was he's very funny. Kanzi's got his perks. They used to play it at the baseball or something for the Angels, some fucking game in America.
Wow.
So every time it was hit, they got a goal. You'd hear "Send Me an Angel." So they
Yeah.
just raked it in. Like they've all brought studios or whatever. I know Danny really well, and they did really well. But the thing is, when you get that success in America, you still want to keep it alive.
Yeah.
And that's the only thing they just got disappointed
Yeah,
about, you
right.
know.
Yeah.
But I think the industry's so bad at the moment that as long as you've had one hit, you could bring real life back now
Yeah.
and put them in any concert.
Mate, if fucking Stranger Things used Send Me an Angel, they'd fucking be too, you know.
100%.
Yeah.
And it's just a matter of bringing the producer and having the balls to ask.
And it really was on that level too, culturally,
Yeah.
Send Me an Angel. It really
Yeah.
was one of those tracks like kind of Blue Monday, like a kind of dance track that was out there.
Yeah.
Where you may not know who sang it in particular, but you definitely knew the
People
song.
still don't know.
Yeah, that's
They
right.
really
yeah.
don't.
No, they don't. No.
You know, they go, we don't know the name of
know
this
the
band, but we
song.
love the song.
Yeah.
But yeah, interesting, really good, love it. Now we're going to have a commercial break.
Is this one from Lily?
No, it isn't. I already booked, but we are going to use Lily's.
Nice.
But this one is one from Jules.
No other bread is made quite like Bornhofen. There's flaxseed, wheat, wholemeal, malted grain, buckwheat, bran, and considerable concentration and skill. The result is no other bread has quite the same aroma and taste of Bornhofen. Man does not live on bread alone, but with Bornhofen he comes close.
He certainly did come close.
Fucking I remember
Do
this.
you remember?
Yeah, not until the end.
I know,
I was
right?
just listening to the old Queen doing the narration.
So it's a Friar Tuck looking guy
Yeah.
with a chick with big tits.
Not the narrator, but the dude.
yeah,
in
the dude, an
fucking-
ugly dude, wouldn't
Yeah.
get a root in a brothel.
How's the narration though? Buckwheat,
Yeah, buckwheat.
flaxseed, wheat.
Who is it? The guy from Channel
Bornhofen.
9.
No, you'd swear it was Michael Carmen or something.
Oh, it sounds like fucking.
Everything's like, how dare you?
Yeah, that's right. Very British.
Yeah.
Great ad. Would not get past the fucking cutting room floor
Brad.
now. No one would use it now because it's just some kid in some chick in a haystack with their tits up, you know,
What?
round her neck,
Probably still got
and he's
problems.
sort of playing with the bread like he's going to stick
not
his
all.
dick in the loaf of bread.
That's it.
That's what they're saying.
Nice and warm.
That's right. Keep it warm. And at the end, there's all these pig noises because she's got a little piglet on her knee,
Yep.
which is going to be him.
Yes, that's right.
So that's sort of,
He's going to make her
calling him
squeal like a pig.
That's right. So a very sexual ad about bread. But God,
Suggestive.
your fucking old man watched it, didn't he?
Loved it.
He could have been looking at his Tats Lotto ticket, fucking nearly won Tats Lotto.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
ad had come
it's
on and
on.
everything had stopped.
Toot, toot,
Yep.
toot, 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 toot. Oh, good.
Oh,
This has
hilarious.
got tits in it, this one.
So that one's a good one. That was something I thought we'd already done this. And Jules sent this through and said, have you done this? And I said,
thought too.
but I think we looked at it and thought it wasn't going to be good enough because it was sort of something you'd use.
We definitely looked at it.
We did.
Yeah.
But not as exciting as what we had.
That's right.
So now we've run out.
Nice.
It's exciting.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And we have grown a lot as a show where you can look back at this and go, oh, my God, you know. So there you go. Born, Hoffen bread. And it's still around today, isn't it?
Oh, God, yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's really nice.
Here we go. Side
Flaxseed.
of flaxseed. Cum bucket.
Oh.
Cum bucket.
Cum bucket.
Yeah. Bucket your cum.
Oh.
You could say anything and it'd sound good in that language, wouldn't it? Now we got side B. Now this is a ripper because we get a bit international here. Oh, I've got a conclusion for this song. I love this band,
Yep.
but really different for what we used to seeing with these
Love
guys.
this song.
Here we go.
Opening eyes and barely on flicker. She moves, she darting away. The city's a slave, he's cheating his mistress. She's moody and gray, she's mean and she's restless. So restless, all over you, as they say. Rumors are rivals, yeah, let them rivals. Hi guys, by the way, all you away, you're being illegal. Making your savior behavior look evil. Practicing on big surprise, your smile making you. I pull my shirt off and pray, sacred and bound to suffer the heat wave. Pull my shirt off and pray, we're coming up on re-election day.
Very sexy.
I love Goodbyes Forever off this album.
Yeah, right.
It's just so good. This is a poor man's Shakespeare's sister. Don't you think?
Yeah. I like that.
You know what I
like that.
mean?
If you're not aware, Arcadia is
Yes.
the sort of Duran Duran offshoot band. Simon
right.
Le Bon, Nick Rhodes, and Roger Taylor.
That's
did
right. Roger
as a
looks
side
amazing.
project, while the other dudes were doing
Some like it hot.
Power Station.
Power Station. With good old,
Digga-digga-digga-digga.
yeah. I'm not into Simon as a goth. I don't think it works on Simon.
Well, you don't. There's sort
Not
of.
like it did on Siobhan.
I'm not getting
Shakespeare's
anything
sister.
new through the voice. I'm getting
Yeah.
I'm just getting Duran Duran, Simon Le
Yeah,
Bon through the voice. You know
yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah,
Explore your
yeah,
vocal
that's
if you're
true.
gonna do
Yeah.
goth stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
If you're gonna be Robert Smith
Yeah.
for 2 seconds, let's really go
You're
for
going to
it.
be Robert Smith and look like your granny coming home from fucking the Croxton.
the winery.
The winery. Oh, look, Nick looked great. Again, not my favourite Nick look. I prefer him blonde.
Yeah.
But the album was amazing.
Yeah.
What was it? Roses or some shit, or War of the Roses, or
Something like that.
Goodbyes Forever was amazing though.
Yeah.
Election Day, not bad. Love it.
Yeah.
So this was the first song on side B. This would have been new to some people. The kids would have gone, oh, Arcadia, and then they would have put two and two together and gone, oh my God, they're the members of Duran Duran. But we should do side projects one day. We haven't really done it. I mean, Dave Grohl's done it. We should do side projects.
It's a sign
It's
from
a
the
sign.
universe.
It's a sign from Growley.
Oh,
Let's do side
projects.
Have we done it before? Shakespeare's Sister, Arcadia.
I don't know, but definitely we need to do it if we haven't.
Yeah.
I don't think we have.
Have we done side projects? Oh, you got a pizza, did you? Hey, babe, have we done side projects before? No.
All right, coming soon
Coming soon to your laughing
to
ears.
your ears.
Love it. What do you think of Election Day? You like it?
It's a creeper, isn't it?
Yeah. It is a creeper. And
But
it
it's a bit of
literally
a
is.
look.
They're creeping in the
It's
video
a bit
as
of
well.
a Duran Duran B-side, really.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
considering they did sort of Notorious like a year later.
Yeah, yeah.
I loved Notorious.
I love Notorious too.
Yeah, strange. Like I said, if you're going to do goth, really go for it.
Yeah.
Like really, if you're going to experiment with something,
Yeah.
you know, if you're the most famous band in the world and you're really going to experiment.
That's right. They didn't go that step too far,
That's
did
right.
they?
Nah.
They're very safe. Yeah. No, that's true. Never
Yeah.
thought of it that way.
Because the
Side
other
B.
guys did. I found Power Station, you know, they were trying to be sort of metal, at least what
Yeah.
the definition of metal
But
was back
kind of
there.
looked like bloody smoking jackets and shit on the fucking covers.
Yeah.
It was a bit Liberace-ish.
I think they were just going full
But
American.
smoking
or
jackets were
something.
in.
No, definitely.
I had a smoking jacket that I used to perform in that was blue. I've still got it.
Yeah, I
and
know
it was
that one,
all
I think.
padded.
Yeah.
And I used to have a gold button, and it was like a smoking jacket. They were really big in the late 80s,
Yeah, right.
you know.
What kind of pizza's that? Pumpkin, is it?
Oh my God,
That was like a prank.
that was great.
It was good catch. Fucking hell,
You
mate.
just dropped your pizza.
No, he tossed it up in the air a couple of times.
Jesus.
Wee, whoa.
Jeez.
Bit of
that's
one
it?
hand juggling. That was
Wow,
brilliant.
that was great. That was funny.
That brought a bit of something, didn't it?
Did bring a bit of something.
Excitement.
Side B, number 2, Simple Minds Alive and Kicking. Alive and kicking. Always love Simple Minds. Can't complain about them at all.
Yeah.
Always fucking great songs and different songs. He could get away with goth.
Oh, yeah.
He was fucking spooky.
Yeah.
Spooky and fucking in the fucking cafe
Yeah,
and
God,
shit.
yeah.
In a
That's what you
mountain.
want.
Loved it.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. That's the difference, isn't it?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
you've got your new romantic
Yeah, totally.
being fucking strange.
Yeah,
Blitz
yeah.
Kitty, which we're going to do Blitz Kids, guys.
Yep.
Blitz Kitties. And then Simon just looked like he'd missed the memo, didn't he? You know? How's that cough going?
Fucking great. This is the other thing.
Yep.
This is the other thing. Grace Jones did vocals on Election Day.
That's right. She
Yeah,
did
sorry.
too.
I was thinking Grace Jones and I remembered that.
Yes.
Simple Minds, but we've moved on.
We have Alive and Kicking. Great vocals by the girl in that. Can't remember her name, but she was beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Short black hair. Track 3 on side B. Now, the start of this sounds like fucking the puppet show when we did What song did we? What song was that recorded in?
Personal Jesus.
Personal Jesus. We'll have a listen to this. I mean, this could be where the idea came from.
Come lay your head down on the stone.
definitely fucking
oath.
ripped it off
Big
from that.
time.
Fucking hell. It's a weird effect in an
It
otherwise
is.
really fucking cool song.
Yeah, that's right.
And I'm thinking to myself, like, this sounds good for them. It's the first track that was co-produced by Nile Rodgers.
Ah.
How fucking good.
Yes.
And don't
I
they
love
look
it.
great?
Oh, yeah, they're amazing. I loved
Thompson
Twins. Yeah, I loved them. I loved going into Sports Girl and hearing lies, 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 yeah. And it was sort of spooky.
Yeah.
And you'd really go for the fluorescent shirts in
Yeah.
that situation because you're like, I want to be different. I want to be lying. I want to be fucking cool.
Yeah.
Off all the checks, the black and white checks.
Yeah.
You know,
Which did look good with
Cherry
a fluoro.
Lane. They always had that song on in Cherry
And they
Lane.
looked good with a fluoro. Checks looked good with a fluoro.
They did.
Next to it.
Fluoro shirts were sort of in with the socks and the baggy pants.
You might have like a pastel or a fluoro undershirt and then you'd have like a checked jacket or some
Yeah,
shit
that's
over it.
right. Really good. So I just heard that the other day and went, oh, that's where he's got that fucking idea to do Depeche Mode.
So bad.
But the thing that used to fucking make me laugh is that he'd go around saying that he'd spend 20,000 on programming that shit. What? On your fucking farting in the fucking track?
What, 20,000
20,000.
Thai baht?
He paid him.
or something?
Exactly. He'd go around telling everyone that. I'm like, you never pay yourself when you've got. Do you think I get paid for the fucking 20
What a
hours
joke.
a day I do?
What a joke.
So just a joke. No
Yeah,
idea.
yeah.
He was lucky he met us. That's all
my-
I can say,
absolutely.
mate. There was
He
no
was-
other skill in that shit.
He was either just lucky or good at bringing people together. I think he was good at bringing people
Yeah, he
together.
was. You know, but Turning Around was in this band, so they didn't really have a clue later on down the track.
And then she said, nah.
That's great. There you go. Don't Mess with Dr. Dream. Side B, track 4. Pseudo Echo, Don't Go. Pluck and Please Go. B5. I'm going to play this song.
What, Models?
Yeah.
Hey.
Now, this is one of my favourite Models songs. It's sleazy. It's sexy. I'm going to give you the 12-inch of the Models because it's a little bit cool. But I can't work out who sings it. I know Sean does, but it sounds like it flips over to James. Let us know in the notes if you know who it is.
She's gone. Went to a place south of Hong Kong. Now in my room with no one at all. I won't give in to my heart and soul. I got cold fever. I got a lot. I got a war I've got. Cold fever. I got a lot. I got a war, what I've got, oh yeah.
Babe,
Cold
that's
Fever.
James. That's James.
Oh, so cool, isn't it?
Oh, gotcha.
I was more obsessed in Wendy Matthews in this.
Yeah, right,
Because
right.
she goes, cold fever. somewhere in the track.
Yeah.
And I remember I wrote a song. I didn't write a song. I sang on my first song when I was in year 12. And it was with, can't remember his name, but I really liked him. And I went in and we did this song called Catwoman. And I did the same approach, Catwoman, right? And he's like, yes, I mean, that's fucking awesome. And I'm like, I
thanks.
stole it from
Yeah.
Cold Fever. And he'd never heard of the Models.
Ah,
Because he was a
right.
bit rockabilly.
Okay.
Or maybe he wasn't, I don't know. And I remember watching Wendy Matthews in this when she was dancing. I think she had a black mini on and her long hair, and I thought, that's what I want to do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Be backing vocals for some band. you
Yeah,
know?
yeah, something cool.
So, no, I don't know. Shush. I think this is where Sean and James started sounding similar, though.
Yeah, right.
It just sounds a bit Shawnee and James. But I think it is James. I think you're
Yeah,
right.
it's James.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
God, incredible vocal. What
Yeah.
a delivery.
Beautiful snare sound.
Yeah.
Like big, fat,
Good old
fucking
Barton
wet
Price.
snare.
Barton Price was my favourite, the
Yeah,
drummer.
Yeah.
I loved him. He was like a little puppy dog from the Muppets.
Mm.
Beautiful blonde straight hair with a bit of a sort of a zhuzh up the front.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Barton
yeah.
Price.
Shireen Abaratney as well.
Yes. Shireen.
She played the gig a couple of
Yes.
weeks ago with fucking.
No, wasn't that Zan?
I always
Yeah.
get them mixed up.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
so
yeah, yeah.
sorry.
Zan.
Yeah.
Those songs sounded great,
Yeah. Yeah.
you know.
Really good.
I think Shireen, I don't know if she's in Australia still. She might be overseas.
I thought
But-
she was in the UK.
Yeah, she might be. Both girls moved away for a while.
Mm.
Really love the fact that Zan's back in town doing her own stuff, and someone
Yeah.
needs to put her on a big day out or something like
Yeah.
that. That would be really cool.
I had a
because
chat
we
to
need...
her for 2
Oh,
seconds
did
the other
you?
day.
How was
Yeah,
that?
I was a little bit off my face, but
Oh, were you?
Yeah, I remember.
What did you
it. I was a
say?
bit excited. I was right next to stage door, and she just walked out thinking no one would know her, and
Oh, that's those girls though.
yeah,
Because
yeah.
they've been BVs. Everyone knows who they
Yeah,
are.
yeah,
but
that's
you kind of
right.
underestimate what you've done.
yeah, yeah,
Because this is the thing with those girls, and for women like me or little girls that grew up, Zan and Shireen and Wendy Matthews and all those girls that did BVs were my fucking heroes.
yeah, gotcha.
Grace Knight did BVs, I think, in Burn For You as well, in Excess.
Shit.
Yeah, like from
Serious?
the Eurogliders. Yeah, she's in the video anyway.
Oh yeah,
And Kate did God Bless America,
Yeah.
blah, 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 with the Models, Kate Sobrano. So they were like my heroes. So I get really nervous around women like that where
Yeah.
they do think they haven't really done that much and no one really knows who they are. And I
Yeah.
get that. You know, I do get that.
Yeah.
But, God, if it wasn't for those girls, I wouldn't be doing what I did. And then when I finally did it, I wasn't that keen on it.
yeah, right.
I was like, I don't want to leave my own band for this shit
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
because it's just not going anywhere.
Yeah.
I guess it would have been different in the 80s, but it's not that I want to be a fucking superstar. I just want to make an income and have someone run the money right.
yeah, yeah.
You know?
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, amazing. There we go. That was Cold Fever by the Models. Great track. Side B, number 6, is the Eurythmics and Aretha Franklin Sisters. Didn't put that in.
No.
No, but the
Eurythmics
next
and
one
Aretha.
I did. That was huge with Danny and Kylie as well. We've got to mention that Danny and Kylie version. I think they brought that to the forefront. Sisters are doing it for themselves. Were you a fan of that?
What?
Sisters are doing it for themselves. What were they doing for themselves?
I kind of felt it wasn't for me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It didn't resonate with me, and
didn't me either.
I loved how Annie looked in it, and I
Yeah.
loved the fact that her doing a collaboration with
Aretha.
Aretha really kind of drew her into the American culture.
Yeah.
Because Aretha's like a sort of
Yeah, but that was better for the
Aretha's.
Aretha's career though. I know that sounds bizarre.
Yes, I know what you're
But
saying.
Aretha hadn't been sort of around for a long time.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, but for sort of like middle America, like it brought sort of like a UK, that you got to realize how America in the 80s, how sort of insular they were to outside ideas. And so sort of having that sort of second UK invasion of all the sort of Brit bands was huge. Like, it was such a huge breakthrough. And to sort of have like a living icon like Aretha Franklin right next to a UK icon like Annie was just amazing.
Well, they'd been number one with Sweet Dreams, so she was definitely renowned. But
yeah.
I thought they were really looking after Aretha more than anything. But I wasn't a fan of the song, you're right. It was a bit, what are they doing?
It's a bit daggy. It's daggy. It's a daggy song.
Yeah. I thought they could have gone to jail, done a lot better there.
Yeah.
Sisters are doing it themselves in jail.
Yeah, right. Could have been a bit. They could have. It's a bit dinky. It's a bit poppy.
I don't like those songs that are morally kind of trying to change the world. Because I want you to change me without telling me you're going to change me.
Exactly right.
You know what I mean?
So if Annie and Aretha had sung fucking anything, it still would have been influential.
Exactly.
You don't have to flag the politics.
No,
you know what I mean?
I just wasn't into that as a kid.
Yeah.
Because it was like, well, I'm not going to be a woman like that. I'm not going to question that.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go, why can't I be a singer? I'm going to fucking do it anyway.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And it just, I don't know, it was sort of, I couldn't work out whether it was apartheid or whether the sisters, black and white, were coming together or whether we were going to do more than stay in the kitchen. I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
Big song.
Yeah.
Big song. Now, this song is a fucking ripper. Side B, track 7, I have it.
Mm-hmm.
This song is asshole.
Right.
Comfy. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Like, it's just, it hits your G-spot.
Right.
Fucking great. And you're going to understand what I mean when you hear it. Here we go. So tough.
Wow. It's beautifully balanced, that song.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
This
The
is what
production.
Arcadia should have been like.
100%.
Yeah.
And strangely enough, you mentioned Arcadia. A trio called Device performed on this track. Do you know anything about Device?
No.
This is, I really want to sort of look at trios again because they look really interesting. But I noticed that the same songwriters that wrote this, because this was the second track that Tina recorded for the Mad Max Thunderdome album. The same writers that wrote this wrote Pleasure and Pain.
Wow, Mike Chapman.
Yeah.
Right.
Mike Chapman produced this.
Okay.
Holly Knight wrote it.
Now, she's an interesting one.
Yeah, absolutely.
She is an interesting one. I've seen her name
She
around
sang
a lot.
on this as well and played keyboard and everything.
But
Yeah.
you know when they go, ooh,
Yeah.
ooh, when people do that in their songs, fucking awesome.
That's a confident vocal, isn't
It's
it?
great.
Yeah.
And that's what I mean. It was not that my G-spot's in my ass.
Yeah.
It's not, is it? Because I'm female. All right, okay. It's G-spot. It's G-spot song.
Yeah.
It's ass.
I know
It's
what you're
ass
saying.
shoving.
It's an ass song.
Yeah, it's an ass song.
Yeah.
Shove it in and fucking woo.
Now, just looking at Holly Knight, she might be worth doing a deep dive into.
Right.
Obsession, Love is a Battlefield.
What?
Yeah, Better Be Good to Me. She's got some.
Okay, we got to look into her.
Yeah,
Fuck this shit.
Definitely.
Because
Should
I
look
know-
at songwriters. Should do fucking songwriters.
We have. We've done bloody what's her name?
Diane Warren.
Diane Warren, but I like to do them.
I like the smaller ones that have just.
Yeah, but the smaller ones haven't done that many. Like Holy Night.
Yeah.
No one would know.
No, this is
Holy
the thing.
Night, get it?
I get it.
Silent
Christmas
Night,
time.
Holy Night. I'd like to do her on her own.
Yeah. No.
Because
I
I
bet
love
you
that.
would, you lesbian.
I think that song's a ripper.
Very, very
And
cool.
Mad Max Beyond the Thunderdome. This is when Tina was really strong.
Fuck yeah.
I like
And
her
what,
as
was
a
she in her
prostitute.
40s or 50s?
Oh, fucking 50s easy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
To be that fucking cool
Yeah.
in your 50s.
Yeah. But you know what? Through what she'd been through in her life, she should have been fucked up, man.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of women that go through trauma that live in it for fucking 50 years, right?
But it makes me so regretful about the whole journey. You think, like, if she hadn't have had that trauma back then, I wonder what she could have been, because I feel she was so held back, Tina.
What, with Ike?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
So take that cunt away.
He had his arm up her ass.
Yeah. But so take him away.
And his arm up her ass.
Because remember she did that in, like, the first time that she really did, like, anything away from Ike was when she did fucking River Deep Mountain High, and that was fucking incredible.
Yeah. Yeah, no, Ike was no good.
Yeah.
Ike wasn't good.
And I'm not sort
the
of...
manager
I'm not
was the one that really fucking got her back on track. The Aussie
Yeah,
guy.
that's right. Yeah.
James
yeah.
Rain plays in the movie.
Yeah.
That movie, if you haven't seen the Tina Turner
great.
movie with
Angela Bassett.
Angela Bassett, give it a look, guys. I mean, some of
And,
you might be really
Lawrence,
young.
Lawrence Fishburne.
Yeah, amazing. Yes, he's incredible
Yeah.
as Ike.
Yeah.
And have a look at it because it really is her life. As much as they say it's sort of not, it is.
Yeah.
Because when you see her interviewed later in life, all that stuff happened. You know
Well,
what I mean?
Tina completely endorsed that film.
Angela Bassett should be, and I've said this before, where Tina Turner lookalikes should look like her.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Fucking fit for a
Fit,
start.
exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're not identifying as fit. We're fucking fit.
That's right.
Go to the gym.
Yeah.
Right? We've brought this up before.
Yeah.
In fact, I think I've got a fucking photo, believe it or not, of what I'm talking about.
I've seen it. Yeah, I've
It's
seen
not
it.
good.
I've looked into it. It's not
Like,
good.
no, I might have deleted it. I got a bit scared of it. Yeah, great track. Love it. Tina Turner can't do wrong. Yeah, look at the movie. It's a fantastic. It's even if you've seen the movie, watch it again. It's really inspirational because she gets into Buddhism. She just finds her strength.
Yeah, it's a good film.
You know,
very
and,
memorable.
And we're so fucking, I'm going to go and do this and fucking find myself. It's like,
yeah,
fucking do it.
yeah,
I know it's been hard, but watch what she's been through. She walked up to that motel room with her fucking head smacked open.
yeah.
Right?
I know. Yeah,
And that's what music does for you, right?
yeah.
And this is the thing. All musicians are fucking traumatized.
Yeah.
About anything
Absolutely.
or something.
Absolutely.
And we live that out through our music,
Yeah,
right?
100%.
For normal people, it would be a bit harder, I must admit.
Yeah.
But
At least we have a channel. We've got an
That's
outlet.
it. We've got an outlet. We
Yeah.
go on stage and we fucking rock it.
Yeah.
Yet we could have been, I don't know, whatever
Yeah.
the night before, you know?
And like, especially, especially a rock musician, because you get like, regardless of whether you're a singer or a guitarist or whatever, you get to like scream out your.
If
you get to
you
scream
don't
out
have
your
trauma,
emotions.
you're boring.
Yeah.
It's the truth.
Yeah.
Because you like trauma is even in trying to date someone at school and
Yeah.
I don't know, they stick fucking poles up your ass or whatever, you know. That
fingers
shit used to
crossed.
happen. You were traumatized and you were always after that failure or that fucking thing that everyone said you couldn't be a singer or you couldn't be a musician and
Yeah.
like we talked about with Dan the other week, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
He was traumatized by that, but
Yeah.
he turned it around as power and it is very different. So they're the songs, the next songs on the album that we're not going to play are song 8 on side B was Heart. What
Yep.
About Love? Great track.
Yep.
Was that Diane Warren? What About Love?
Oh, I don't know.
May not have been. And, of course, everyone's favourite, Summer of 69, track 9, side B, Bryan Adams. And I didn't put that down because, I don't know, I thought we'd run out of time.
We've heard it.
Yeah, we have.
We've heard it.
I don't mind it.
We know. I like it.
I don't annoy it. It doesn't
Yeah.
annoy me.
Yeah.
I like singing it. I don't.
I like just playing it for myself.
Yeah.
When I hear it out publicly,
Yeah.
I kind of like I want to move away from the crowd a
Yeah.
bit. You know what I mean? Because everyone, you know,
Yeah.
I would prefer to have my own moment with that song. I don't know.
Well, I like the other song. I was telling Jules about it today because she reckons the album's really good, the Bryan Adams album, you know.
Yeah.
And I would never have brought that, the
Yeah.
Bryan Adams album.
I was down at Mount Dunedin Estate on Sunday at a wedding.
Yes.
Where they do Day on the Green.
Yeah, we talked about that today too.
Yeah, and I saw all the fucking posters for Day on the Green and the headliners that they'd had, and I could see the big stage sort of down the front of the estate and everything where they have the.
Wow.
Yeah, I was off my face at that too.
Yeah. Was that a club you went to or something? then?
No, it just the sort of front function room of the winery.
Oh, okay. Yeah, great.
Yeah.
Were you working at the wedding or?
No, I was a guest.
Wow, whose wedding?
An extended relative, and I think I was like second round invitations, but I don't care.
Of course
I'll
not.
go and
You're fun anyway.
drink your piss, mate. I don't care if
Yeah,
I'm the
that's
fucking
right.
third or fourth round.
God, yeah,
And
absolutely.
I really did. I made my mark. It was lovely.
Wow.
And looked good. I had a
Smelled
tuxedo
good.
on. I had a
Did ya?
tuxedo on. Looked good.
Wow.
Bow
There you
tie.
go. That's the album 1986 out now.
Compilation.
Very good. Good album.
Nice. I'd be
Great
happy
tracks.
if I bought that.
Yeah, I would be too.
Ah.
I never brought it though. Isn't that interesting?
Yep. Wonder what the cover was like. I don't
It was
know.
like an exercise book.
yeah.
With just out now.
I think it could have been more interesting though.
It could have been the cover.
You know?
Well, I was thinking, should we put the cover on as our thumbnail when we put it up on iTunes? No. Why?
No.
Don't wanna?
Nah, I might get in trouble.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, it's a bit old to get
Somebody's
in trouble.
work, isn't it? I don't know.
Yeah, but Lily wants to make T-shirts out of it all.
She can make T-shirts.
She needs an office for the 80s montage so she can start throwing her shit around.
Ah, yeah.
I'd love it.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck, I'd love
Nice.
it.
Let's have Lily up soon and do the Melbourne venues.
Oh, yeah, we've got to do that with
Yeah.
Craig, Eric as well.
I've got an idea. So everybody, we know, Sammy and I know, and Maddie knows, we're not going to do a 250th episode.
We're not.
We're going to do a 300th live
Yes.
episode.
Yes.
300th
Yes,
live episode.
because I'm going to book it early. I
It
did
falls
leave it
at
a
a
bit
really
late.
tricky time.
Yeah, it does. Corporate season,
And
November.
Sort of
Shocking.
my dates are horrible and our
Yeah.
dates are horrible
Yeah.
and yeah. So we're doing 300th episode.
But we are going to have a little party, like a Christmas gathering at Hawthorne
yes.
on the 23rd of November at the I've got the name. Got the name in my brain, but I can't say it.
The Hawthorne
Governor's
Hotel.
Hall. Governor's
yes,
Hall.
that's it.
We're going to have a little party there with the band and celebrate the show because it has been going for a long time. If you want to get tickets to that, just look under rewind80sband.com. go under the gig guide and you'll see the poster and you can go and get some tickets for that.
Oh.
And go and get fucked. That's right. They're really cheap, $20. We've
Beautiful.
made this a cheapy Christmas
So
one.
if you are a montager, come to see Rewind 80s band play.
Yes, it's a
We'll have
good
a drink
area.
afterwards. It'll be great.
I am going to speak to Molly's because I think that could be a fucking great
Fuck
room.
yeah.
I want to do
100%.
I want to do cunt bingo or 80s bingo. But cunt bingo sounds like great fun. Everyone that's a cunt can come down.
Good. Yeah.
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 We'll just give out fucking ping pong balls.
80s bingo would be great.
80s bingo. And you could do guest song and artist
Oh, yeah.
as well,
for sure.
you know. But like, so maybe you could use the name of the songs or something on the, I don't know. What would you do?
Think of something.
Yeah, there's different things you could do.
Even if it's 80s trivia.
Yeah, well, 80s trivia would be awesome because you just have to mark the sheets like we did at Revolver.
Yeah.
You know, we just went backstage for half an hour and marked the sheets.
Did you really?
Yeah, because it was only, there would be 10 people to a group.
Yeah,
So-
right.
They'd only have the one sheet. So you've only got like 10, you know what I mean? So you
Good,
might
yeah.
have 10
Bit
sheets.
pistas, newts and fucking
But the thing is, they can look on their phone now, babe. You know, when we did it at Revolver, there were no phones
no,
and Googling.
you can have a no phone policy and everyone dobs each other in. I go
Really?
I go to fucking trivia
and you know what? They
nights
don't go to play bingo. I just go to fucking drink and eat palmers.
Yeah. You just got to deliver the questions really quick and like do the rounds really quick.
Yeah.
Because cunts go to the fucking toilet and check stuff and then come back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Beautiful. That's our episode. I think.
Amazing.
Yeah,
Thank you for
lovely.
listening.
Thank you, guys. Please get your friends on board. Get them listening to the 80s montage. Like, share, rate, and review. Give us 5 stars. Become a subscriber. It's so easy. Just hit the subscribe button on whatever platform you listen to us on.
Yeah.
And become a Patreon.
Absolutely. Patreon is patreon.com, the 80s Montage Podcast. Now, if you are listening on iTunes, give us a like.
Yeah.
Give us a like, ring the bell, whatever, because whenever you do that, the algorithms let people know about the show as well. It's really important. But actually making a nice little 5-star iTunes, Apple Podcast, fucking boomer, Apple Podcast, like little thing.
Yeah.
You're all cunts. Yeah, we want to go to cunt bingo. Put something like that down.
Yeah.
That just brings us right up the charts as well.
Totally. All of that, guys, really helps with the charting and the algorithm. And it helps our sort of chart position, which has been fantastic for the last couple of months.
Yeah.
I want to see how far we can push it
I'd
through
love
summer.
to get, absolutely.
Yeah.
Especially with these compilations.
Yep.
Like, let people know, you know.
100%.
So, I mean, the cover's a little bit boring for this one, but what a great album.
Yeah.
I think they might have spent the budget on the music, to be honest with you.
Oh, totally. Yeah,
it's
absolutely.
like an exercise book with 19 out now.
Yeah, missed opportunity with that cover, I reckon.
Yeah. But anyway, there you go, guys.
Nice one, guys. Love yous
yous.
all around the world. Big extra special thank you to our subscribers and our Patreons. Become a Patreon for as little as $1.50 a month. For $15 a month, you get the extra episodes.
And they're funny.
They're funny and it's us pissed
Funny.
talking
It's us
about
pissed.
stuff
We're going to do
that
one after our next step
we sure are.
because Jay's going away. Have fun in London, baby.
Oh, it should be good.
Maybe
Can't
we should
wait.
try and ring you in London and just record it.
Definitely, because I've bought an eSIM, so I'll have my phone on me.
Oh, great.
So I'll ring you at 2 in
Great.
the morning.
Yeah, great.
So look forward to that.
That would be good.
Yeah.
I want to do a ring-in show as well where people can ring in.
Yep.
Like we tell them when we're going to be on air.
Yeah.
And they can ring my mobile or your mobile and just
Organise
say
it.
hi. Yeah.
We've done trivia shows in the past, which have been great.
Yeah, no, they have been.
should do
Yeah, we should. We've got a few new things, but remember, Governor's Hall, the 23rd of November in Hawthorne. Get your tickets. Really cheap, and come down and have a boogie and a celebration to the end of the year.
Yeah, nice one, guys. Good on ya. And if it's music, mateys,
All cool shit from the 80s.
we're going to talk about it.
Unreal.